Hey guys, it's Big T and welcome back to the vlog. Today is a great day. You know why today's a good day? Today is the day. Today is the day. We're going to Israel and we're leaving right now. So anyways, we're gonna have an awesome day. Follow us on our journey. It's gonna be great. Deborah's ready. Deborah's parents are ready. My sunglasses are fogging up. It's all crazy. We're gonna have a good day. It's gonna be a lot of flying, but let's just get right into it. On the ramp now. We coming down. Hey, we coming down. We got the whole church squad. Here we go. We landed in Newark, New Jersey. How was your first time flying?
Not bad. A little scary.
A little scary. It was good. It was fun. It was fun. Oh, we're good. We're actually. It feels like I'm walking on a mountain right now.
I know. It is.
But we gotta hurry and get to our next flight, so I'm gonna cut us off and we're gonna get on down the road. Guys, so we made it here to Israel. We are here. Look at the background. You see the background? You don't see anything, do you? You know why? We're on the coast, the Mediterranean. Wonder if I can get a skyline view or a sunset or something. That's basically our view. That's all we got. But over there, in the far distance, see if I can catch it. You can get the buildings in the background, but this is our bus we're taking. This is all the people going on our tour. We're gonna have a good time. Alright guys, so we're here. We're in Israel. Tel Aviv, Israel. Which right now we are actually leaving this hotel because we're going to another one. We're actually going on a big adventure today. Well, every day is going to be a big adventure over here, but still, we're on a big adventure. But anyways, stop! No, but so this is a little bit of a room tour real quick, and then we're going to get on the bus, and we already ate breakfast. We'll see y'all in just a minute. Oh, it's blurry. There she is. There's a cutie. Don't mind our messed up bed. It's actually like two beds made in one. But anyways, we got the little TV and the coffee bar and a boot bag and a suitcase and a wild Deborah and a suitcase. And then here's our bathroom. Really nice bathroom. It's a little small. Like this door. Like this door comes in.
Before we mess it up.
Yeah, before we mess it up. It goes in and out. It's weird. Like watch. It's weird. Hey guys. There's the toilet. You don't want to see that. But anyways, we're gonna have a good day. We gotta get downstairs and get on the bus because we're running a little behind. But anyways, we'll see y'all when we get there. Alright, so we made it to our first stop. What is this place called? Caesarea. This is a really cool place. There's already some ruins right here in front of us. Look at this place. It's gorgeous. Wow.
Sure. Quick. Otherwise, I'll never have any proof that I'm here. Step right over there.
That's right.
Just touch the screen after you.
We're entering right now into Caesarea. We're gonna see first the Crusaders part of Caesarea. And when we talk about the Crusaders, you can, by the way, sit on the bench if you want to stand, whatever is comfortable for you. When we talk about the Crusaders, we're talking about a time period where we have Christians from Europe coming to the land and conquering areas and settling here in the land. Now, the reason we started having those people coming to the land is connected to two things that were happening during those days in Europe. The first thing is the fail of the feudum system. Is there anyone here apart from me that doesn't know what the feudum system is? Okay, so I'll explain for myself. The feudum system basically said this: if you own land, you are considered to be a nobleman. Okay, you can ride on a horse, you can carry a sword, and life is good. If you don't own a piece of land of your own, you're considered to be a peasant. You can't ride on a horse, you can't carry a sword. You have to find a nobleman that will protect you and give you a place to live and give you work to do. That's basically how classes were divided to in Europe in those days of the medieval days. Now, understand the situation, okay? Let's say that I'm a nobleman, okay? Imagine really hard. And I get married, and my wife and I have 3 children, and our time comes to go, and we love all of them the same, so we divide the land between the 3 of them equally, and now they are noblemen, each of them, okay? They have a land of their own, they can ride on a horse, they can carry a sword, and life is good. They find a wife, they get married, and they have kids also, and they divide the land equally between them, and it goes on, and you understand that after a couple of generations, we don't have enough land left to divide between everyone. So what we do is we give the land to the firstborn, but we don't kick out the others because they're still part of the family. And so these people don't have land of their own, but they are from a noble family. They can ride on a horse, carry a sword. They're kind of like in between the chairs, fall between the chairs in that sense. And they start wandering in Europe of those days and get involved in all kind of battles and fightings between royal families in those days. So that's one thing that happens in Europe of those days. The second thing is connected to the millennium, because when the first millennium came, someone that everyone expected did not come, and that's Christ. And when Christ did not return in the first millennium, people started asking themselves, why didn't he come back? And one of the answers that eventually was given was that he didn't come back yet because the Holy Land and the holy sites are under Muslim occupation, and we need to free the Holy Land from the Muslim occupation, and then he will come back. And that led forth to the call for the Crusaders' journeys. The first Crusaders' journey didn't even make it to the land. It was comprised of people that were basically unexperienced in long travels, people that were looking for a better future outside of Europe, and that's why it failed. It's only in the Second Crusaders' journey that they managed to come to the land, start conquering areas, and establishing themselves in the land. Now, because the Crusaders are a Christian minority surrounded by a Muslim majority, everything that they're going to build will have to be fortified seriously and heavily in order to survive. And that's why when we came to this gate area, we had to cross over a moat, as you saw. And when we'll leave the Crusaders' part of Caesarea and go into the Roman part of Caesarea, we'll cross above another moat. Now this is Israel. We are in the 5th year of a drought that we have already. And we don't have a lot of water here. So this moat was dry. Okay, there was no water in it, no sharks, no crocodile, no piranha fish. Just a dry obstacle for anyone who's thinking of trying to come and break down the wall. Now, there's a couple of things that they did when they planned the gate, and one of them is, of course, today we don't have the bridge, but there was a bridge that they could take up in case you were trying to get in. And if you were able to keep the bridge down and cross, when you come over here, you don't see it from the outside, but from where we are right now, you can see that between the arches over there, we have a gap. You see that gap? It looks just like one entrance, but there's actually, the gate itself is where Larry is standing, and the outer arch is not where the gate was. And when they used to come in and out of the city with the horses, who were also heavily armed, I need you to move for a second, they would come out, make a left turn, and the horse would scrape the wall over here. So you can see the corner over there, it's very 90 degrees. Over here, because the horses continually rubbed against it, it's more rounded. Same thing on the outside when they made the right turn. It's also smooth. On the left side, it's sharp because they didn't turn over there. So that's the reason for that. And one last thing I want to point out before we're gonna actually go in eventually is a little bit of the architectural style. Because when you look up, you can see some of the original arches and vaults that they built in those days. This is a very European building style. You can see the flowers underneath the beginning of the arch.
Look at that beautiful water. It's crazy. It's like a whole like.
I can be a picture taker. Somebody wants me to take a picture.
Look at this, that's beautiful. Look at this. What you think, Padre?
It's awesome.
You excited? They got fishing? Yeah, it's fishing. Wow. Look at all these ruins. All right, so this
The Roman period.
the Roman period? Okay. Wow, so this is where they raised horses. Like a huge empty lot here. Goes for miles, feels like. This is where they raced the horses, did like chariot races and things of that nature. Things loud. Wow, this is beautiful. Then we got the water to our right over here. Endeavor. To the left, we got all the where they would sit down and watch them. Yeah. See? You didn't realize that? That's funny. Oh yeah, we got the whole group back here. Wherever they are, back here, up here. Yes, ma'am. You want to be on? That's really neat.
When they celebrated the beginning of Caesarea, they did that with sport celebrations here in what used to be first the stadium of Caesarea. One of the things I like to talk about in Caesarea is influences, and we know there was a lot of influences between the Greek Empire that controlled the land before the Romans came here and the Romans, because in spite of the fact that the Romans conquered the Greeks, in a way the Greeks conquered the Romans culturally. And there's a lot of things that the Romans adopted from their culture. The Greeks were the one that started with the sports competitions, and that's why until today we still have the Olympic Games, and maybe one day, Lord willing, Israel will be as good as the States, but we're still not there yet. That's how they celebrated the beginning of Caesarea. This was a stadium which they competed in. Now, Herod was a very cunning man, because he knew that if he'll advertise sports competitions in Caesarea, or as they called them, the Caesarean Games, not a lot of people are going to come. Because think about it, when they had the Olympic Games, people came and competed over there. And in those days, there was only one winner. There wasn't, you either was the winner or the loser. There wasn't any other option. There wasn't no second or third place. And so that's why, Paul says, when people are running, there's only one that wins. Run to be that winner. And Herod wanted people to come and compete because it's good for the business. I mean, you have all these athletes from all over the world coming and competing. People are coming to see that. People are staying here. People are buying. There's endorsement for the economy of the city and the land, and it's good. That's why we wanted to have that also. Now, in order to encourage people to come and compete, I mean, think about it. If I'm a horrible swimmer, if I get an invitation to go and compete against Michael Phelps in a pool, I'm not going to even go. It's going to be embarrassing. Just jumping to the water at the same time with him. By the time I'll get to the middle of the pool, he'll be ending. Finishing, and I'll still be going on. It's embarrassing. But what Herod started doing was giving second and third prizes, and people started saying, okay, maybe I can't be number one, but I can get number two maybe, or number three, and that encouraged them to come and compete. And so that was the first time that they started having that.
It'll be about 2 weeks from Sunday.
Is that the magazine rack right
We
there?
need to.
My well goes way down.
Alright guys, so we're here inside. Well, it's not inside anymore, it's all open as you can see. But this is the inside of, you ever heard of Herod the Great? This is his palace. This is right here, we're standing inside of the area where all the people could actually come into. Now over here is all private. That's where he all his rooms were. He had a private pool inside the middle right there. But it has all been it's all been tore down since then. There was a group of Muslim some type of Muslims came in and destroyed the remainder of it, and the waves kind of did the rest. But this is such a beautiful area. I mean, you can see the crystal clear water over here. It's gorgeous. And apparently it's rumored, you ever heard of Paul in the Bible? Used to be Saul. Well, down here, in this room down here, it is been told that this is where he was held in King Herod's palace back in Acts. So you go back and look at it, but this is where he was held, right here. But anyways, we're having a great day today, smiling a lot today, living life to the fullest today. Today's a good day, and we will see y'all when we get to the next location. Alright, so this is actually where they had the theater, right? This is the theater they had, like some of the old ruins. So yeah, I mean, I have
Let me get it clear for y'all. Here we go. And here's like the new age theater they built in the way there. What was this? Oh. Yeah.
You see there's a concrete bridge that goes over there. You see it? And underneath the concrete bridge there's a line of bushes that curves its way in the valley. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That is the brook Kishon. When Elijah eventually takes the Baal prophets down and slaughters them, he's taking them down to the brook Kishon down there. Now, when he sends people to fill water, think about it, it's a 3.5 years drought. Up here on Mount Carmel, we don't have any wells. It doesn't make any sense to dig down to the groundwater from this height. But what they did have is cisterns. But after 3.5 years of drought, all the cisterns are dried up. Where did they get the water to pour on the altar? Most likely Brook Kishon down there. Now, I did a hike a couple of years ago with the youth group. We went down from here all the way down there. Not all the way to the Kishon, but all the way to the road. It took us a good 2-hour walk just to get down there. And we didn't have like 4 jars of water to fill, and then of course picking that up also takes a lot of time. Straight ahead of us there's a mountain range, which is the mountain range of Nazareth over there. And it's kind of a hazy day, but for the next thing I want to point out, it's pretty good. If you look over there, you can see the modern city of Yokneam. It spreads kind of all the way over there, and on the left side of it there's a small hill with a path on top of it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, that is ancient Yokneam. That's the Yokneam that Joshua and the people of Israel conquer when they enter into the land. That's one of the cities. It appears on Joshua, I think, chapter 15, if I'm not mistaken. A list of different cities that he and the people of Israel conquered. Any questions?
All right, guys. So this right here behind us is where it's all going to take place in the end times. This is where the Battle of Armageddon is going to take place. This is the valley where all the blood is shed. Right here, all the armies of the earth. They will all know that God is God.
Be
right
careful
in
to
here.
let it snap.
Right in here. Beautiful.
Did it snap? Okay.
I'm gonna move over here that way. Sorry.
This is the shorter distance of it.
I just want to jump. I think I'm gonna get money.
So also, guys, this mountain, this is Mount Carmel, the top of it. This is where Elijah slew, what, 450? It's right, 450, right? Baal prophets, yeah. Right here. Well, not exactly right here. We don't know if it's right here, but on top of this mountain somewhere. It's close to the spot is what they say, so. This is a really neat place. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful place.
We are looking right now at the city of Megiddo during the Israelite time period. You screen it and you drink it, or you die. One of those options. So yeah. Standing outside the gate, we can see several things. First of all, this is a very simple gate. 4 chambers, 2 on each side of it. Direct gate, which means you break through the gates and you're inside the city. These tombstones are not tombstones, but these stones over here on the right and the left side represent idols that they used to worship. There was this stone also that was standing up there with an inscription of a figure with horns to it and a sword, but that's why they don't leave the originals inside. Someone didn't like it and destroyed it, and that's why it's fallen down like this. But this is idols that they used to worship. When they came to the city, they always gave area, we have different time periods that go over this area. So in the times of the Bible, going all the way back to the 10th century BC, this was part of the kingdom of Geshur. And if we move to different time periods, in the Roman time period, for example, this was the place of Bethsaida, where some of the disciples of Jesus came from. We have a small period where there's a Muslim palace that is built here. Don't have a lot left of it. And also when Syria was in control, there was a Syrian army post over here, a small one that will pass by.
So guys, this could be the spot where, well, not right here, but back up there, could be the spot where Jesus fed the multitude. That's insane. It's crazy to think he'd be walking right here. He could have walked right here. That is insane. Anyways, we're gonna get back on the bus. It's been a long day. Whew. It's only it's like really early back at the house. So back at home, I think it's like they're about to start getting ready for church, I think. But anyways, we are gonna get out here. We're gonna get to the bus, get to the hotel, get all cleaned up and relax. But we'll see y'all then. All right, guys, so we made it to the hotel. Whew, are we tired? That is a tired woman right there. A very cute tired woman. But anyways, this is our room. I'm gonna show you around. So we got the
lights on? The lights
no, the lights on. Aha! We got a big old screen TV in here. Look, you see me in the screen. Hey, light.
Hey, let's see what our.
We got a little
If we have any view.
little couch or something. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's open this up on live video. It's this way. Hey, we get a balcony out here, and you can see we are actually on the Sea of Galilee. Not on it, but we are right beside the Sea of Galilee. Here's our bed. I don't think they like husbands and wives sleeping together. They have two separate beds. I don't know what that's all about. But anyways, let's go to the throne room. Ooh, that's fancy. That's nice. Hi. There's the toilet. Now, I don't know what's up with these kind of doors. Look, it hit the thing there. But it comes both ways. Oops, sorry, I hit y'all guys. Look at that. It doesn't go all the way either. Like, it just stops here. Hey, I'm gonna stop. But there's our shower. We're gonna be here for 2 nights, right?
Yep.
2 nights. So, we are tired. So we're actually gonna
Freshen up.
go freshen up, get some showers. And then we got food tonight. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna try and get this video put together. I'm not gonna upload it until we get back, so y'all be seeing this a week or 10 days later. But anyways, hopefully you're smiling a lot today. Hopefully you're living life to the fullest day. Today is a great day, and we will see y'all in just a little bit. Guys, we just finished up with that awesome spread, as you saw. Deborah's behind me with her camera and she's taking pictures. And there's her favorite flower. What is it called? Hibiscus?
Yeah.
Yeah, hibiscus flower, like the Hawaiian looking flower. Her favorite. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because it's been a long day. We're gonna get to our room and just rest. So anyways, if you liked today's video, give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to become a member of the Beard Nation. Now we are going to be changing up the... Oh, it's dark in here. Sorry. Let me get some better light. We're gonna be changing up. Oh! I gotta show this bathroom real quick. Look at this! Compared to ours. They got a walk-in.
It's nice.
Look at this.
And it's a high shower head.
I'm taking their bathroom.
That's really nice.
We're switching rooms, but anyways,
We don't have like this. Let's go to our little.
I'm changing the giveaway. the giveaway is going to be, it's going to be a t-shirt, but we're going to be adding an iTunes card for $10. So tell your friends to subscribe because you're really going to want this. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. And until next time, God bless.